Motherfucking Isaac Daily. Blue Baby. It's currently like 4:30 a.m. Daylight savings is a bitch. To be honest, I don't like doing dailies, on Isaac at least. They're not very fun. I feel like they're very easy. See, like I haven't even looked at the challenge yet, but we're just going to Mom's Heart. I haven't been playing Isaac, so that's why I haven't been uploading. I'm always like, is it worth it for me to really upload anything else that I'm playing? Like, I played a little bit of Apex, I've been really addicted to Balatro. I know that's kind of popping off right now, but I'm bad at that game. I don't know, I'm still having that kind of like self-doubt about uploading my videos, which is fine and all. I'm still making progress on my game, but I have been very addicted to video games lately. Again. So I've been very much on that Balatro grind. This is, where is the health bar for this boss? I'm assuming there's no health bar because I had mods enabled, and then, I couldn't do the daily, so obviously I had to disable it. But yeah, Balatro has been a lot of fun. Like, that is a game that is totally worth checking out if you can. I hear that, it got banned in a lot of countries lately because supposedly it's promoting gambling. I understand it's just poker, but I mean, come on, like, it's just poker, like, without any gambling. At that point, you can't even well, I mean, not that you can't call it poker, but it's hardly even poker at that point. It's not like you can make a 5 of a kind in a regular hand of poker, let alone 5 of a kind with the same suit. So the controversy around Balatro has been really sad to see because, I mean, you know, I love when indie games survive and thrive. Like, it's always so nice to see an indie game do well. Because then, I mean, it's kind of like, what the fuck? Those two were in each other. But it's kind of like, I don't know, personal, because I really dislike AAA studios that don't make an effort in their games anymore. So when I see a indie game like make it, I love that shit. Like, fuck EA for their bullshit on, I'm pretty sure it was EA, right, that were like, oh, live service games are gonna be the future, like all games are gonna go multiplayer. Fuck. And it's like, no, fuck no. By the way, I'm doing like really bad. So it's like, no, games aren't just gonna be like all live service, constant like pure monetization bullshit. It's way more than that. So I love when games like Lethal Company and Palworld, I love when those thrive. Also, my mental capabilities are really down the drain at the moment, so my focus is very bad. I should be asleep, but I'm like, I'll do an Isaac run. And then I decided, why not record it? For good old time's sake. But yeah, with the game, I was struggling a little bit to make something simple like an inventory. But eventually I got around to figuring out something for now. Honestly, I think it's very bugged. But I have no way of proving that it's bugged at the moment. So I'm just waiting to see on how much that affects it. But definitely I want to try to fix it properly. But at the moment, as it is, it's fine, kind of. But I definitely struggled on that inventory system for a while. The issues that I was running into was mostly due to me not understanding how the inventory worked, because I followed a tutorial to teach me on how to make one. And that ended up leading to me just not like fully understanding the workings of the inventory system. But as I messed with it more and more, I slowly made it into my own thing. So now I have something that relatively should work. Except for when it doesn't. But again, I'll look into fixing that. Spider mod, can you do something? Honestly, I don't remember what my item room even was. Oh yeah, Anarchist Cookbook. See, we got our health bar back because of Spider-Man. I wonder how many people even know the story of Spider-Mod, like the item, being that it was from a modder of the original Isaac, who he did so much for the community. He was so cool. And I think he was like one of the first people to make like a seeded run generator for Isaac. So people would do like their own version of dailies. And I think that also was able to do like custom runs and just a lot more stuff that that Spider Mod brought. I don't remember what the stars does. I want to think that this is the one that Oh, this is so good. I want to think that it's the one that gives me an item. You know what? I should have brought the stars in here. Oh. I have to take Incubus and Lil Abaddon because, you know, I am close to getting my, my conjoined, you know, excuses. Oh, look, there's a soul heart right there. Look at that pill. Look how much detail there is in that pill for no reason. I didn't get my item room. Don't worry, surely I'm just going. I'm simply going for my fuck, I forget what the name of it is. Planetarium. The regular stars. I got a planetarium. I don't remember what this does. I mean, I know now, but before picking it up, I didn't remember what it did. I don't know if this is good or not. It seems fine. Do I gain invincibility? It looks like it. When I'm flashing white, I'm pretty sure I'm invincible. May your loss bring fortune. Is that the one that removes my first item and then gives me like 2 or 1 in return? Let's go use it in here. Nope. Never mind. Oh, now I see like the annoyance of having this item. Why I kept hearing people say that it was bad on controller. If you like flick your analog stick, it just uses it. But it seems like a fun item. Look at the way he's huffing. I'm probably gonna end up dying because I'm using this. Oh, I can get another I just had the name of it earlier. Planetarium. Again, my fucking brain is like cooked right now. The pack, great. Amazing item. Krampus. Please do me a favor and drop me some coal. Thank you. Let's see. That is the item. This is really bad. Oh well. Not what I would have wanted, but free items are free items. We'll cope a little on that. So as always, I will be doing boss rush. Something that always happens in terms of me making video games, or not just video games, but a lot of things, is that I start to lose confidence. And so right now with my video game, like originally as I first came up with the idea, I was like, oh, this is really cool, I really like this idea, blah blah blah. But now I'm kind of like losing confidence, and I mean, to be honest, I still think that it's a really good idea. Well, I shouldn't say really good, but I still think it's like a great idea to make the game that I'm thinking of. But it's just hard to feel confident in it. I always start doubting myself. I'm always like, oh, but you know, this game is like that, and you know, that game is just this but better and all this, and I'm like, is it really worth it? But in the end, you know, obviously I just should do my best to try. But it's hard. It can be hard. Ow. I wanted to dash out. I'm sure I've said it a bunch, but at the very least, I find game dev to be very fun and rewarding. So I'm not doing it just to, like, you know, try to do something. At least I enjoy it. I wouldn't do it if I didn't enjoy it. But I was watching a video that Sakurai posted saying, you know, game deving isn't just all fun, it's work. And he's not wrong. And that's kind of the thing that I need to see in it. That's kind of the thing that I need to probably see in a lot of things. Is that, like, it's not just for fun to do these kinds of things. At some point, if I want to, like, make a living and have my things that I desire, like, you know, I gotta actually put in the work. What am I getting here? Tomato. I'll take the common cold. Well, thank you, Gimpy. And even with something like YouTube, you know, like, obviously at first I was like, oh, I would like to do this as like a for fun thing. But if I want to see, like, if I want to see any sort of, like, returns, I suppose, I really should think of it as more like a job. Not really a job, but something to profit off of. And that's kind of what I lack, is that mindset. Because I don't know, morally, I'm like, oh, I just, you know, I want to do this for fun, and it's a cute thing that I want to do, but realistically, it's not like that. And especially for the people that want to succeed, it's not just a for fun thing, it's totally a job. There's a lot that goes into it, especially on the side for people who want to succeed in this, like analytics and you know, optimizing viewer retention and stuff like that. And all that stuff is really hard, but that's kind of like the territory of doing this. I'll take this for now because I don't need the other one at the moment. But it's like, how can I optimize my views? What time would I optimize my views? What category do I optimize for? And I think very obviously I should probably optimize for, like, roguelikes, because I mean, I'm super addicted to Balatro. I'm always posting Isaac. But then there's, like, the smaller, or, like, you know, the games that I also love playing that I just don't feel like anybody would watch, like Valorant. I really enjoy Valorant, but I mean, I'm only like silver, or not silver, I'm currently like gold 3. So, like, you know, I'm always like, oh, who wants to watch a gold 3? And I'm sure, like, it's more of an issue on entertainment than it is skill. And I think that's like the biggest factor. when it comes to this kind of stuff. It's like, are you entertaining enough to be able to retain your viewers? And I don't know, I always feel like I'm just not. There's just other people who are way more interesting than me. But also, it's like, on top of the whole boredom stuff, or not boredom, but like lack of entertainment stuff, it's like, what kinds of games do I want to upload, and are those games saturated? And if they are saturated, is it okay for me to still upload them? The answer is probably yes, because truthfully, it's likely that those games are saturated for a reason. I mean, they probably do really well for views regardless of who you are, as long as you're just doing the correct stuff, like clickbait. Clickbait is a big part of getting views. And morally, I think people hate clickbait because of an era of YouTube where it was like really annoying to do clickbait. And even now I still see that to an extent, where I have clicked on some videos and they're like, oh, this is a clickbait ass video, you know, like, come on. But even then, I still see some people who are like understanding of the clickbait. Like, I was watching a police video, and the video was straight up just clickbait on the thumbnail, and the comments are like, you know, I understand that clickbait is like the way to do it on YouTube, but at some point it's just like, come on, at least don't just straight up lie. And it's like, I guess people are more okay with clickbait, which is kind of crazy, since, you know, I was always under the impression that clickbait was just like sin. But it was normalized by YouTube. And they're not wrong. I mean, clickbait gets clicks. That's why it's called clickbait. I'm the type to, like, be anti-clickbait. I'm always like, I see something and it's like, holy shit, this sounds like outrageous, but I'm not gonna click it because it just sounds like it's made to be like outrageous sounding. It's kind of dumb, but that's just how I can be sometimes. Especially, okay, one thing that I don't think is dumb is especially when I do it for Twitter ads, where I see like, oh, you're a genius if you can answer these top 5 questions, and I'm just like, okay, well, I mean, I don't need to know if I'm like a genius or not. Like, who cares? I mean, I'm sure a lot of people care, but, you know. But, of course, I constantly fall for clickbait still. Like Mr. Beast, I'm not really a Mr. Beast watcher, but from time to time, I'll check out one of his videos, and they're funny. Like, we blew up, I don't remember, it was like, we crashed a train into a giant hole just to see what would happen, and then blew it up. That video was nuts. And I mean, it was just boys doing boy things, like blowing fucking trains and dynamite and all this shit, and it's like, holy fuck. I mean, it looks cool. It looks dangerous. But, like, I want to do that. So I just sat there for 30 minutes watching these dudes blow up fucking trains and school buses and piles of money. Oh my god, I got my conjoined. Conjoined. Oh well, that's the end of the run. That was, I mean, you know, like I said at the start, it wasn't that bad. It was, decently fun. Holy shit, I got beaten by the Vor machine. My fault, man. GG's. Thank you for watching. Bye.